What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio Show there. Stepping in the building, I got a music executive and marketing genius stepping off in this thing. Moetown Lee, what's good with it, folks?
What it do?
Ew. I mean, Mo, first of all, man, I mean, it's nearing the day of One Music Fest, sir.
Yeah, we
I mean, how
close.
you feeling, man? First of all, that lineup is stupendous. How you feel?
You know what, man? Like, this the time where, like, my anxiety be hella high.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it be hella high, but now I'm like, I'm trying to keep it calm. Because every year, dog, I be ready to kill somebody. You know what I'm saying? I really kill somebody, but I be trying to be cool because you can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't have a bad day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my anxiety is high because, like, I'm excited.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, new venue, all this. And, like, every year we grow, so I'm excited to, like, so for everybody else to come and experience and everything. But then on the flip side, you be irritated and everything because niggas be calling you, asking you some.
Come on.
I love my friends, you know what I'm saying, and family and people on the DMs and all this. Like, I appreciate it, and I'm more accessible than, like, my other partners. But when niggas call you and be like, hey, can you bring a chair out there? I'm like, man, it's like, no, we were out here trying to juggle this $13 to $16 million thing, right? I ain't got time to be asking no damn questions about a chair or, you know, I'm thinking about bringing my mama. Well, okay, bring her.
Bring her. Just know you gonna be here.
Hit the link though, you know what I'm saying? hit that ticket link, you know what I'm talking about?
Come on, man.
Yeah,
what is it like having to juggle them big ass budgets though, sir?
Dog, let me tell you. Every year, I'm gonna tell. I asked a question just to be a jerk on Instagram the other day, right? And I said, if I gave you $2 million to create a festival lineup with 10 artists, what would you come up with? And then I'm like, I'm looking at the answers. I'm like, oh, people have no idea. They like, well, I book Drake, Beyonce. I'm like, these folks ain't even picking up the phone for $2 million.
What? Just
one individual. So you think you finna book all these cats? So people had no idea how much this junk costs. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, especially for the big artists, they got to get it. I ain't gonna put their business out there, but hey, man, they ain't picking up the. You think Beyonce picking up the phone for $2?
Oh my God, I would think so. That was $2 million, sir, for an hour and a half. You won't come out here for an hour and a half.
Beyonce, she filling up the football stadium.
The Benz.
And then folks paying everything from on the low end $3,000 to $5,000 a ticket. You do the math. She ain't picking up no phone for no $2.
Oh my God.
At all.
So then how do you go about making sure that you get a good quality? Because y'all got a whole army of folks performing though, sir.
Yeah, we
do.
So
with that $2 million, it seems like y'all, is you paying everybody $1?
Now listen, that's the $2 million I put on IG. It ain't $2 million.
Oh, okay.
No. That's the $2 million I just asked folks.
Yeah.
No. You gotta add it. You gotta multiply that by 8. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah, like it ain't no joke. But like for us, you lean on relationships.
Yeah.
You look at like from the top line all the way on down. You kind of like going through what people want to see. You're going through like as far as you breaking down like they ticket sales.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you going through, who ain't been to the market, nostalgia and everything like that. You just have to have we got a perfect team, perfect nuance, like a people's like opinion and research of what we do to put it together.
Yeah.
And then again, it's them relationships because, you got to have relationships with agents, managers, and able to be, because sometimes the agents, they going to play a game with you, and then you got to pick up that phone and talk to the manager like, hey, man, like, can you do us one? And they're like, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? And when it got to the point, it's cool because we got to the point where, like, nationally, we have a name.
Yeah.
And then anybody that's came, like, out of the agents and artists, like, as far as, especially, for the black artists, this shit feel like a big, like, family reunion to them. At other festivals, you not necessarily performing for all your people, and like it don't feel like home. So they look forward to performing. So, you know, we can kind of get certain situations and certain deals and certain people hopping on board because, you know, who we are and how we present it right now. So, you know.
Okay. Enough of the One Music Fest. I got to get into the Moetown story. So, okay. Coming out of the West Coast with it, Mo?
Yeah.
I mean, what was that like coming out in Cali with it, man?
So for me, man, I'm born and raised in Compton, California, right?
Okay.
So,
Straight
you know,
DJ Quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when Quick, pre-Quick, when Dre was DJing in the clubs like Compton, it was King T, you know what I mean? Ice-T, he ain't from Compton, but Ice-T was really the first to put a West Mixmaster Spade, Tidy T, it was like that Compton. Like like I lived it straight out of the After Police straight out of Compton. So I'm there, you know, and it was just like what people see, it was just like my life, you know what I'm saying? Like so I wasn't really, you know, I tried to find refuge. Like we lived on this side. I grew up in Spooktown, Compton, which is a Crip neighborhood, right?
Okay.
But then Pop's entire family, all my uncles and everything, they grew up in Hollywood. They bloods, you know what I'm saying? So I'm on you know both sides of the fence because to go visit Pops, I gotta walk through different neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And getting over here with a red team, and then I'm also I'm living over here with the blue team.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? It's like that was just Compton. And so moms, you know, like we went through our shit. We went through like being homeless, you know what I'm saying? Like moms went through her adversity and we was trying to find a way out. Then we moved to this place called Rialto, right? And Rialto was like the suburbs. It's like College Park, I guess. Yeah. No, it wouldn't be like College Park. It'd be like Kennesaw, I guess. It'd be like Kennesaw, moving your family to Kennesaw.
Okay.
But the only thing is everybody in L.A. County got this idea of moving their kids and their family to Kennesaw to move them away from. So now you got a bunch of niggas who ain't supposed to be around each other. They all now in this small ass area. So you got like people from L.A. hoods, like 60s, Hoovers, SAs, all these people, and now they in this small area. Now, that shit was worse than Compton.
Damn.
Oh yeah, first time I never got jacked in Compton. You know what I'm saying? I got jacked. I'm in high school. Yeah, I'm in high school. I'm in high school, and you know we had this shit called open campus. Like it's different from y'all open campus. Like it's for the bad kids. Now our open campus was like you can at lunchtime you can leave and go eat whatever the hell you want to eat, and come long as you back before that next period. Yeah. So we had this. It's this little shopping center. The homies out there, I'm coming out the store. I see the homies like giving they shit up. And I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, Loke, start the homies out. Yeah. The nigga, I got a Detroit Pistons starter jacket on. Just got it too.
Oh my God.
And he said, hey man. I was like, man, start the homies out. That nigga was like, what? Nigga, give me my jacket. I was like, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. That nigga said, I was like, I told that nigga, let me get my homework up out of here. Let me get my homework up out of here, Lord. You know yeah, so I'm like, let me get my homework up out of here. So, you know, I give up my jacket and shit. So, but it was cool because, like, it wasn't cool, but I met so many people and like became friends with so many different homies and got exposed to like, because if you're in Compton, you know what I mean, depending on what neighborhood you grew up in, that's all you know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you only know Compton is a city of 12-mile radius max. But you also relegated to the hood you know and the hood your partners is cool with. That's right. So you can't, you know, you not over here, and we damn sure didn't go way over to L.A. or none of that. Yeah. We stayed over here. Yeah. So moving out there just exposed me to so much shit. But it also exposed me to more adversity, but then it opened my eyes to like, I had to find refuge, and that's how I end up getting into DJing and all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, break that down. When you picked up them turntables, though, Mo, what was that like when you said, okay, get the party started?
So let me tell you, right? we used to have this thing called, in LA, it was called K-Day Mix Masters.
Yeah.
So on Friday night at the radio station, every Friday night at 6:30, they just let the DJs go. You know what I'm saying? And it was like DJ like Battle Cat, you know what I'm saying? Bobcat, who DJ for LL, Dr. Dre, just a bunch of DJ Aladdin, DJ Pooh, all these big time producers and shit now. They started out as K-Day Mix Masters. Yeah. And every Friday you just like, nigga, wherever you at, you got to get somewhere with this radio work, put that tape in and listen to these cats just go. So you listening to that gent, like you listening to these cats, I'm like, damn, this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And for me, my homeboy Kenichi, he had one turntable and a mixer. And man, I don't know what it is, but he was like, man, I see you really love music and shit. And I'm like, man, I want to DJ. I used to have 2 toe-up ass like house stereos and make mixes on there. He gave me his mixer and the turntable, and my Mexican homie gave me a turntable. He had a broken one. He gave it to me, and I fixed it. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. Then my other homie gave me a mixer. He said, man, I start making mixes. My other partner gave me this Easy E mixer. Ooh. He was like, man, Easy had this mixer. He gave it to me. He gave me this. So my first real mixer was an Easy E, was a mixer from Easy E. And it had like, they used to call it was a Jazzy Jeff mixer. It was like this little pyramid joint. Shit was like from Radio Shack. But, you know, that's all I had. So I was like, nigga, I'm in. Yeah. So I start, you know, me just making little mixes or whatever and taking them to school. Yeah. Niggas was like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was a bummy nigga because I ain't had no bread. You know what I'm saying? And I was too young to get a job. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We lived in the projects. And so I started making these mixes. 5, 5, 5. But then I started making a name for myself. Yeah. Then my partner Jerry, this nigga was like, he was my age, but that nigga had that cake. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was in the streets. Jerry's like, look, man, I got all this shit in the garage. I don't use it. That nigga pulled up. He had an El Camino, some gold ones. He pulled up, was like, I got some shit in the back. Nigga had the turntables. Oh. It was on from there. I was like, now I'm rocking all the house parties and all that shit.
How did you find yourself at Priority, though? Man,
so it's crazy because I got with Priority through, I started, you know, doing DJing, and then I met, like, through my big homie, Big Ant, he had this dude, Paperboy, made the Diddy. But this before, like, the Diddy came out, I got with Pate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got with Pate. Shit ended up selling 3 million copies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we on tour, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Pate, we on tour, but I also doubled as a rapper. And I had me and my homies, like, that I went to school, they, you know what I'm saying, we had this crew called Triple H.
That's right.
At school, you know what I'm saying, we wasn't no rappers, but we was like, back then at school, we was just like a clique of niggas who was from different hoods that was all homies.
That's right.
We had Triple H, it was called Hitting Hoes Hard. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, back then, your crew had to have, you know what I'm saying? So we was like the threes. So I'm DJing, but I'm also like fake, you know what I'm saying? The other 2 homies, one of them was a dancer, and my best friend, Snoop, that nigga was the first nigga like rapping. So he rapping, I'm doing the beats, but I'm also like I'm like, nigga, I'm start rhyming too.
I got some shit to say.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, even though I'm hood, but I'm also listening to like East Coast shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm getting all the records in the record pool, so I'm listening. I'm amazed by these niggas and their lyrics and shit. So I'm rapping like an East Coast nigga. That's what all the homies said. You know what I'm saying? So me, him, my other partner, we created a rap group. Yeah. Triple H. So I go on tour with Pate, come back. We in the studio, we recording. But I never want to just be a rapper. I'm like, this shit take too much time. I want to come in here, rap this shit over and over, all this bullshit. And now and then you gotta think we LA, so niggas on some street shit. Yeah. But I'm rapping like this. I'm rapping like
some boom bap.
Like boot camp, like Buckshot Shorty and niggas like that. So niggas is like, man, fuck that shit. Well, like, they keep trying to make me change my shit. But the crazy thing is, the funniest shit, and I ain't saying they stole it or none of that shit, but like all our songs, if you listen to like early Snoop and Dogg Pound shit before them, all our songs, like we had a song called Sagging. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we used like a Parliament shit.
Yeah.
Like then we had something about the liquor. It was like something about the liquor. It got into my head. We was like songs like that.
Yeah.
And then my partners, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm on tour, I come back off tour, them niggas had a rap. Like now they a rap crew without me. I'm just gonna be the DJ.
Yeah.
So them niggas end up getting a deal with Priority. But in that beginning, I said I was a bummy nigga. So you know, bummy niggas, when you growing up, bummy niggas became the biggest roasters. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to roast.
You got to get them out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So since I had a paper, I had to like, okay, my roasting skills was A1, right?
I feel you.
So we had the video. So them niggas signed a Priority, and we had the video shoot, and I'm just roasting everybody at the shoot.
Yeah.
So like Brian Turner, the owner of Priority, and I forgot the publicist's name. They like, look, we gotta kick you off the set. Like, cause god damn, you fucking up. They like, who is this? They like, this our DJ.
Yeah.
But everybody coming in, all the other DJs knew me.
Yeah.
So that nigga was like, damn, I see. You know all the DJs. I'm like, yeah. Them niggas was like, you want a job?
Damn.
Like on the street team. I'm like, man, fucking hell nah. You know what I'm saying? They ended up giving me a job working record pools and shit.
Yeah.
And one of the other homies, he had ended up moving out here. And he was like, man, nigga, you gotta leave from out there. Like, come fuck with Atlanta. I'd never been to Atlanta, none of that shit, right? I'm like, man, I ain't fucking around no Atlanta shit. Like, that shit, to me, no disrespect to the A now.
Just say what you feel.
I was like, man, this the country. You know what I'm saying?
It was back then, though.
That nigga ain't coming to no country. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that's the country.
Yeah.
So he was like, nah, man, just come out here. At that time, you know what I'm saying, I'm telling my boss at the time, Super Dave, like, man, I'm gonna go to Atlanta. He was like, all right, look, man, you know what I'm saying, like, one of the people out there, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna hook you up with it, just do street team for a couple weeks. We'll shoot you some paper. This was Arlinda Garrett was the original shit. Yeah. So I came out here, linked with Arlinda, started doing street team, and shit. Nigga, that nigga asked me, he was like, when you coming back home? As a joke, I'm like, I'm not.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, this shit was a joke. I moved to Atlanta as really a joke. I was supposed to be for 2 weeks, and I was like, nigga, I ain't never going back.
What was it about the city that grabbed hold of your ass,
man,
though?
that shit was so crazy, man. You came here first, like, motherfucker spoke to you. You know what I'm saying? I was like, because I'm coming from the West, and nigga speaking to you, I'm staring like, what's this nigga looking at? Like,
exactly.
You know, so it's that, and then I'm seeing other black people, like, niggas with, like, Benzes and cars, and I'm like, what the fuck? Black people try this? Like, damn. And then it was just so cheap.
Yeah.
At the time, I'm like, man, gas was like 79 cents. I'm gonna tell you the crazy shit is, I remember calling home like, nigga, you ain't gonna believe this. They like, what? I said, nigga, they let you pump your gas first and then pay. Niggas was like, hell no. I'm like, dog, I ain't coming back home. Then the girls were so fine.
Come on,
you know
now.
what I'm saying?
Party scene.
Hell no. I ain't going back home. And let me tell you the kicker. You remember Atlanta Live?
Yeah.
So of course I'm at Priority, but you know at Priority at the time, it was the hottest shit out. No Limit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm going to the club with records, all the No Limit shit.
Oh.
I remember, man, I met this cat, Jarrell Allen. He had this company, Midnight Brothers. They had he ran Atlanta Live. I go to Atlanta Live just to drop records off. That nigga like, man, you want to come in? He let me in. I go in this motherfucker, nigga. I seen some shit I never thought I'd see. I'm seeing like Grant Hill, Heavy, all these stars just walk. It wasn't no VIP. Nigga just walking around. I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. Then out of nowhere, I didn't even realize, because it wasn't no social media, out of nowhere, the lights go off. Nigga hit the stage. Guess who hit the fucking stage?
Who?
Prince, nigga.
Oh, damn.
I was like, that nigga on, what's that movie with Eddie Murphy? Like, honey, I'm never coming home. That was me.
Harlem Nights.
Yeah. I was like, never coming home. I called the homies like, oh, never. They like, what about all your clothes and shit? Buy that, nigga. I'm getting new ones. I'm never coming home. Nigga, I was like, oh, it's on.
Oh my
It was
God.
on. I end up staying.
Exactly.
Never
So
went
I
back.
mean, maneuvering in this new Atlanta scene, because at that time though, Mo, you know, you putting your stamp down while the city's starting to buzz and bubble, man. So I mean, how were you able to integrate yourself to everything that was going on around you?
Man, really, I credit like two people.
Yeah.
One of my close friends, Keenan Johnson.
Yeah.
Like, cause
What up, though, Keenan?
Because me and him was at Priority together.
Yeah.
We really came up in the industry together.
Yeah.
And we really learned how to maneuver this shit. He was over at Clark's. You know what I'm saying? He graduated from Clark, so he knew all the people. He knew all those cats, and he knew all like the DJ Mars and all those cats. So he introduced me to that, and DJ Taz.
DJ Taz.
Dog, let me tell you. So I'm working.
Wow.
So we working DJ Taz. That's right. That was the first record I worked in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And Taz like, hey man, if you gonna work my record, he met me. He said, if you gonna work my record, I gotta show you how to like where the places to go.
Yeah.
And they came and picked me up one Friday. I ain't get back home till Monday. This nigga took me to so many places that I had never heard of. Of course, nigga, he took me to 559, Illusions. Then nigga took me to this Club 7 Dub.
Yeah.
Which was on what's that on the corner of MLK and in Ashby?
Yeah.
You know where that by y'all school was right there on the corner?
Yeah.
Dog, he taking me to all kinds of like hole in the walls, frozen pea, you know what I'm saying? Like Echelon. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy.
Answer me this though, Mo. With you and Keenan coming into the game as young men, what has it been like having an industry partner and friend to grow with, though, man? And then both of y'all keep it real the whole time, though.
Man, character and relationships, dog.
Yeah.
Like, if you got good character and good relationships, you ain't never gonna be without a job.
That's
right.
Facts.
And so, like, if you look at like Keenan from Harlem, New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he came here, you know, came here for college. But Keenan ain't never changed.
Come on now.
Keenan ain't never changed. Keenan really still that Harlem dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he understand, like, you know what I mean? He gonna represent like I do. Like, yeah, I'm from the West Coast, but I represent the A. When I'm not in the A, I represent the A.
Exactly.
I mean, represent the A, they saved me a couple times. We'll talk about that. But like, if you think about, it's like Boys to Men.
Yeah.
Like you know, it's places where your childhood life, but my adult life, you know what I mean? In my adult life, friendships and career is all, you know what I mean,
Atlanta.
Rooted here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From Keenan to Cac to Jay. These is all like my close friends.
Exactly.
That niggas I talk to every other day. I'm the godfather of kids and everything, and you know, so that shit crazy. I'm thankful for it though, but you know, you got to sip through the BS and find the real. You know, it's some real ones out here.
Exactly. What up, though, Keenan? Now I got to ask you about 8ball and MJG, man.
Man,
how the hell did you link up with two of the greatest of all damn time?
Again, this is crazy again because we just said his name through Keenan.
Oh, come on now, Keenan.
No, let me tell you, right? So we started this. Well, they had this promotion company and they brought me in.
Yeah.
I had got let go for big change, but Keenan and them, they had the FCC.
Yeah.
Keenan, Cac, Taye.
Yeah.
And so they had a bunch of accounts. And so they brought me in, working mix show and stuff. And one of the accounts was J-Core. Ball and G was signed to J-Core, which was like, J-Core was like E1 and like E1 Koch and what's Ghazi joint before Empire. But before all that, they was a huge independent.
Yeah.
So they had Ball and G, they had Kiki, they had Tech Nine, Slum Village, a bunch of people, right?
Yeah.
And so they brought me in, we working pimp hard. You know what I'm saying? So working Pimp Hard. We going on the road. And they were banned. Ball and them was banned. During this time, they had a ban from Radio 1.
Dang.
They had a beef with, little girl, Mary Catherine.
My God.
Yeah, they had a beef with Mary Catherine from the Suave House days. They had a beef with them.
So it lasted forever?
Yeah, until let me tell you, until Pimp Hard. So I go to Jerry Smoking B. Was the program director at the time. I go to Jerry. I'm like, Jerry, man, what can we do? He was like, they banned, dog. I said, dog, let's get, you'll be the man if you get this lifted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we worked it out. Powers That Be, J. Core. We got the ban lifted. That's the year that first year they did Birthday Bash. That was the Pastor Troy Master P beef
Oh
year.
my God.
You know what I'm saying? People don't realize Ball and them performed that. And I orchestrated that. So through that, the label prompted me up. They gave me a national promotions position. So we working that. I'm on now. Stop Playing Games is out.
Ooh,
we working that single.
Yeah.
So we on promo tour, dog. I'm in Memphis. We do a big promo run, like a big promo party. 9/11 hit. This shit crazy because I'm like, again, this shows you how me and Keenan connected as friends. Because 9/11 hit. I'm at the airport hotel in Memphis.
Yeah.
Nigga, that shit, you know how if you leave the TV on, you think you dreaming what's on TV? So I think I'm dreaming that I'm hearing sirens and shit.
Exactly.
And this one, SkyTel page. So I'm getting a so I get up, I'm looking. It's Keenan nigga, why is we under attack? A plane just hit the towers.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, nigga, I'm getting up we under attack. I'm not finna be in no country ass Memphis. You know what I'm saying? This is my mentality. I love Memphis. These my folks. But I'm like, I ain't finna be in Memphis.
Yeah.
I'm finna hit the goddamn airport. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. Pack up all my stuff. Hit the airport. They the old head, where you think you going? I'm like, man, I'm finna go to the drop this rental car off and go to the airport. I'm out of here. And he said, ain't no planes. You see all these police? Ain't no planes going nowhere. I said, I'll tell you what, this rental car, they gonna have to find me. I'm driving back to the A. I drove back. I don't blame you. I drove back to the A, but I had to stay in Memphis another 2 days. Yeah. And me and Ball and them, they was just taking me around in Orange Mound, all kind of places. And through that, we just became really tight. Yeah. So with 9/11, the label ended up going under. Damn. But since I had a rapport, they was like, look, man, Ball was like, well, I'm starting this company. Why don't you just come in, you know what I'm saying, and be part of the team? Yeah. Started 8 Ways. So I was like, I ain't got shit else to do. So we started 8 Ways. So it was me, Do, and James McMillan, big time attorney. So we just did the independent thing until after not all that succeeded and end up finding them a new deal. Yeah. With Bad Boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let's go straight into that. First of all, by the time they got with Bad Boy, 8ball and MJG are already living legends. Okay.
Yeah, true.
You've been working with them, making it do what it's supposed to do. What was it like when y'all linked up with Puff Daddy and Bad Boy?
So it's crazy because Puff already knew who they was. Because Puff, Quiet as kept, Puff and Draper was hella cool. Okay. But they also had a competition.
A rivalry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See who can get, you know what I'm saying? Who can grab this girl or that girl, you know what I'm saying? They had a rivalry, but he had a respect for him. Yeah. And remember the first Bad Boy tour, when Biggie was, Biggie was gone, but they first Bad Boy tour, they ended up they had it at the Georgia Dome at the time. And he brought
Stop Playing Games.
No, they wasn't Stop Playing Games, and it was they came out. I remember this was my second week in Atlanta. I knew who they was. I knew who Ball and them was because I was like, these are niggas with the curls and shit at every source of double XL. Them niggas came and I'm there. They did Lay It Down. They came out and that shit went doom. Puff like, I got a surprise for y'all. Lights go off, doom, doo-doom, doo-doom. It felt like an earthquake in that motherfucker. I was like, oh, these niggas is really stars. You know what I'm saying? So he seen all this and he was aware. So he was always hip, always aware. They did a lot of songs together. Of course, they was on Mace Play Away.
Yeah.
They was on Diddy. They was on Diddy's album.
Yeah.
So they was always cool. So it was just natural that when they was looking for a deal, everybody was trying to sign them.
Yeah.
But he came with that bag, and he gave them something that was unprecedented for him at the time. He gave them 100% because they was still trying to figure out they thing from leaving Squad.
Yeah.
It was never like a real beef with Draper, but they still, the way they left.
Yeah.
Draper kind of like he felt the way, they felt the way, but they didn't have their publishing all their publishing.
Yeah.
So when they signed with Diddy, they ended up getting everything back.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So he gave them a hell of love. He gave them a hell of a situation.
Yeah.
In the big bag up front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and he was like, look, man, y'all stars, but y'all can be fucking superstars. And so Diddy's vision was like, let's make these with my marketing and with what y'all do, And so he pushed them, but in some ways, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas.
Talk to
Let
me,
me tell you, man. Recording the Living Legends album, like I think they had a newfound respect for Puff.
Yeah.
But then they had the gripes because they never really been pushed. Like they like, look, man. So he would go to Diddy every day. We recording at Daddy's house.
Yeah.
Diddy would come to the studio after the club every night.
Come on now.
And whatever the hottest shit in the club, he would be like, man, y'all got to record a song like this. So them niggas is like, man, this some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. And one day, man, they recorded the song, and he came in, and he listened to it, and that nigga erased that motherfucker. He erased the lyrics. This ain't it. And MJ, I don't know what Ball at. Ball ended up, I think Ball was gone at the time. He ended up leaving. And MJ was like, you know what? I'm finna go in here and freestyle some of the most ignorant shit. And that's when the motherfuckers came with that bust a nigga, smack off, shoot the club up. You know what I'm saying? With Bangladesh had the beat.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even a single. Actually, and if you look, the title of that record originally was called Bad Motherfucker. It wasn't even called Don't Want Drama. It was called Bad Mother. The first single was supposed to be Cadillac Pimpin'.
What?
I actually, from me being on the radio side and us just constantly still doing shows, we printed that shit up.
Yeah.
Bad Motherfucker. The original way, it had the Barry White sample in that shit.
Yeah.
So we took that shit and was giving it out.
Yeah.
Niggas just start playing it. We forced that thing to be a single.
Yeah.
We ended up, Bang had to come back and play it over because we ended up having to, it was like they got hit with a cease and desist.
Ooh.
That's the only thing slowed it down because of the sample.
Yeah.
But it was out of here then. By that time, it was already out of here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my partner DJ Funky. He was like one of the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was one of the first cats that played it here. But like everywhere else, like that shit was.
Who was some of your favorite artists to work with over all of these years, though, Mo? That you feel like you learned something from that experience too, that you taking with you to move forward?
Ball and them are always gonna be my favorite because all the things that we've been through together, and I owe a big part of like my career to working with them. So like they always gonna be at the top through thick and thin because we went through a lot of bullshit, but. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went through a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But them, Fifth, I learned, like, Fifth and Master P, I learned a lot.
Talk to me.
Biggest, like, I learned from Fifth, if you're on time, you late. If you say, look, man, we got an interview at 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And you show up at 1 o'clock, Fifth already in that motherfucker damn near doing the interview. He looking at you like, nigga, what was you at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, he always on time, and he people think Fifth just be blurting out shit, but Fifth know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything is calculated. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna speak his mind.
Yeah.
And he gonna stand by it. So Fifth was definitely Fifth, one of my favorites. K-Dot, Kendrick.
Yeah.
Just cause like just to see him and just like the Compton camaraderie. 40 Water is, you know what I'm saying, was one of my favorites just because it was just like, I'm saying artists, it'd be like a brotherhood, it was like homies.
Yeah.
40 Water was my favorite. 40 Water, shout out to him. If you ever interview him and you ask him, he'll tell this BS story about, we was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Doing a magic show. And out there, and him, you know, them niggas, they drink. They used to call it burping. Like, man, yeah, we gonna burp you. That's when we put you to sleep.
Yeah.
So I'm out here, we taking shots. I'm like, man, I could take a shot with you. So I'm taking shot for shot with 40 Watt and his brothers. Man, the next thing I know, I'm shooting dice at the crap table. Them folks at the casino like, hey, sir, you shooting the dice the wrong way. You supposed to shoot them that way. You can't play no more. Them niggas laughing. I'm thinking everybody laughing in slow motion. Next thing I know, dog, I'm in the hotel room. I'm in my room, fully clothed. Like, how I get here? with a bunch of texts and shit. Like, we burped you, you all right, buddy? You know, so you know what I'm saying. So 40.
What about Master P?
Man, P, dog. I learned the hustle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, P was just like, really like, look, man, we finna get these, like, we know we got a no limit. We know we probably got a short period of time, but in that short period of time, we finna beat these folks in the head.
Yeah.
And they had their formula and they stuck with it. If you look at the promotion, I don't think promotion-wise and setting up other albums, nobody did it better than, like, No Limit and Death Row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at, like, all the, like, from Dre set up Snoop, Snoop set up Dog Pound, you know, they did it. But P was just like, okay, all right, I got this album, and what I'm gonna do is this single is damn near gonna be the lead single on this next artist that's coming out. You know what I'm saying? So then the next artist, you on this dude's single, so you know what I mean? And we just putting them things out. Yeah. People don't really realize he wasn't putting them out once a month. He was putting them hoes out weekly.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, you know what I'm saying? Woo! And the way he moved. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, damn, he really had New Orleans with him. Yeah. And you was just like, think about it, right? People knew about New Orleans, like, as the city, but none of us never wanted to go.
We didn't know the people.
No. You learned about New Orleans from P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Respect the Cash Money, respect everybody else.
Yeah.
The world learned about New Orleans from P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just
you were
like
the first one.
You know, we learned about Memphis, you know what I'm saying, from 3-6 and Ball and G.
Yeah, Ball and G.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we never, like, I learned about, I mean, some people knew about Atlanta from Freak Nick and
but Outkast is the ones that kicked it down.
Outkast. I ain't gonna front, man. When I first came to Atlanta, I thought Outkast, everybody knew about Outkast, and everybody like, who the biggest thing out there? Outkast. Really, when I got here, man, the biggest thing was Kilo.
Yeah.
I never seen that like that.
Those
that shit
are
was
facts.
crazy.
Those are facts.
Kilo, that nigga, I was like, oh, this nigga Kilo is out of here. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it be
so,
sometimes.
Yeah, man. So P, there's a lot. There's some others like, you know, that I liked, and you know, from Boot Camp Click, you know what I mean? I love rocking with them, to like, you know, to Dub C, just because like what it meant to me, seeing them, like some cat seeing growing up and then finally being able to work with them.
So that's
you know
what I
saying?
wanted to ask you about too. Being from Compton, to see a young K-Dot come out of there, man, what was it like seeing him pick up the torch after all them years too?
Dog, so like,
and then be the best.
The craziest thing is like for Dot, I was hip to Dot, like Dot's program. If you look at like look at DJ Quick's program, right?
Yeah.
What people don't know, like, Dot ain't still his program or mimic DJ Quick's program or how he came out. But DJ Quick was the first mixtape rapper that got a deal. We didn't call it mixtapes. We called it swap meet tapes.
Yeah.
But DJ Quick is the name. It's actually original swap meet tape. You go research DJ Quick, the red tape.
Yeah.
It's actually Quick is the name.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? So, but he would put these like swap meet tapes out. So then go to Dot. Dot would go. Dot was like a freestyler. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was barred up.
Yeah.
But then he'd go to different neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, and battle niggas. And then, you know what I'm saying? Of course, now he was topping him now. Now take it, he had his homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who was hood. But then he got with topping them, so now it's cool. Like, okay, we coming through, and him and J-Rock would go through and bar niggas up.
Yeah.
So then he started putting out his mixtapes, which like Training Day, I think in Training Day he rapping over, you know what I'm saying, everybody else beats.
Yeah.
But if you listen to him on Training Day, he telling niggas back then, nobody don't want it. I don't care who you are, come see me. I'm finna be the best. That goes for anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so you seeing this, and then he just like going on tour. First time I seen Dot, I think his first tour was, he was opening up for Tech Nine.
Yeah.
And they wasn't even doing big venues. So he did that, but he paid his dues. And just to see his hustle, you know what I'm saying? And it's still like 10, 15 years later, still highly respected for the music he's putting out and the lyrics and everything.
Come on.
And still just like a regular nigga when you see him.
Now, what about a Glorilla?
Big Glow.
Talk to me.
So Glow, man, shout out to Glow. But Glow record came to me from, you know, my partner Dorian.
Yeah.
Dorian has this company called Hitmakers. And quietly, Dorian got a lot of platinum plaques, you know what I'm saying, through his company. So he came out. I seen it online, like the video, you know what I'm saying? And about an hour after seeing the video, Dorian called me. He's like, I got a record we need to blow up. I was like, who? He said, this chick Glow. He said her name Glorilla, but it's this dude, Hitmaker, this dude from Memphis. It's his record. And I was like, who the fuck is Glorilla? He was like, man, you probably seen the video, you know what I'm saying? They smoking weed, the pregnant girl. I was like, I just saw that video.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we going for ads in 2 weeks. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And before we know it, we was rolling. You know what I'm saying? We most added record is rolling. And then all the labels came, you know what I mean? They came and Gotti just came with that bag and ended up signing her. You know what I'm saying? So shout out Glow. Like,
talk to me about just record breaking and promoting in this day and age. How has it changed from the 90s to now?
Man, it used to be, it's about relationships, relationships. The only difference is now a lot of, like, you got to consider syndication.
Yeah. And
you also, you know, you going against, independently, you got to realize, man, you going against the big boys. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And then some people really disrespect, like, certain elements of breaking a record. Mm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can, you know, they like, all right, we're going videos, and videos not really helping you that much.
No, not like
you know what I'm saying? Not like it used to. You know what I mean? But
unless you're talking about Instagram video,
you gotta think like all the elements. So you gotta think your socials.
Yeah.
You gotta think your whole viral campaign, and then you gotta think of radio. You know, and you doing all this, and you going against. Before we could be 10 records a week.
Yeah.
Now you going against 100,000 records a week. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's so like watered down and diluted, you know what I'm saying? So you really have to work them relationships. Mm-hmm. And then also, like, man, the budgets and everything different. You really, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do it if you don't have the budget. Or if your last. Don't try to go, you know what I mean? Work your way up to that. You know what I mean? You know, because it ain't gonna be easy. Then work on your shows. It's all kinds of things you gotta work on. But it's no artist development anymore though.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So for artists, you gotta like really like, man, get you a publicist or get you somebody, get you some sort of training, because it's a difference between, like we said, it's a difference between creating a consumer and creating a fan base.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of somebody that got a big fan base and is in the news right now as we speak, Tupac Shakur.
Oh yeah.
I mean, coming across that guy, can you break down your experiences with him?
So people don't really realize I DJed for Pac for like 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? When I was on tour with Pate, like Pac was us, Pac, Diggable Planets, Cam, and somebody else. I always forget the other person. But I would always, none of them really had DJs, except Diggable, but they were like the headline. I mean, Diggable had it, but they didn't really have, like, they weren't at sound check. So Pac was always at sound check when I was at sound check doing, and I would just be in there like DJing and mixing and doing crazy shit, and they became a fan. They became like fans. He was like, look, homie, I don't have no DJ. You know what I'm saying? It was him and Thug Life. Yeah. I don't have no DJ. So look, when you DJing for Pate, you DJ for me. I break you off. I was like, nothing but at that time 3 or 4 $400 a night. But I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, it's my nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm doing this, and after 3 weeks, he had to go and film. I think it was like, I don't know if it was Poetic Justice or whatever, but it was right when I Get Around was dropping. He had to go film a movie, so he was like, look, man, you could leave and come with me. And I'm like, nah, I need to get this per show money. You know what I'm saying? I'm staying with Pate. Yeah. And at that time, Pate, you know what I'm saying, is double platinum, so he was bigger than Pac at the time.
It's crazy.
Like, as far as the music-wise. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm sticking with the homie.
Yeah.
And Pac left the film and all that shit. Then he ended up going to jail, so we never, like, really linked back up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he was here for that 3 weeks. He actually saved my life in that 3 weeks.
Talk to me.
Nigga. Talking about Omegas, Jay, Pooh, you know what I'm saying, all the homies, don't get mad at this story. Y'all probably heard it already.
Yeah.
So we in Indianapolis, and this when the after party was at the hotel we was staying there. So we used to always do this dumbass game to where, like, we'll knock on your door, and if you open it, we'll just douse you.
Yeah. So,
man, this girl, you know what I'm saying, I met her at the show. She came back to the hotel with me. I was like, look, the after party here. So I sent her to one of the homies' door to go get some drink. Mm-hmm. They thought it was me. So when she opened the door, they doused her ass. So she wet, like, I can't go to the party like this, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. She's like, well, I got clothes in the car. So I'm like, okay, let's go down to your car and get the clothes. I got on shorts and flip-flop. We ain't doing nothing, though. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she did something because she done all been wet up.
Yeah.
So, dog, we get on the elevator, go downstairs, the elevator open. It's like 10 Omegas. You know what I'm saying? It's like 10 Omegas. One of them ended up being the girl's boyfriend.
Oh, hell no.
He like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, this what you doing, da-da-da. And the homie's just like, bruh, like, let's get this nigga. Shit. So I'm sitting, I'm like, damn, I'm trying to, like, hoping this elevator closed. These niggas, they hold the elevator. They niggas hold the elevator. So I'm like, I'm bagged up. Just then the other elevator on the other side open, and it's Pop, Big Sight.
Yeah. Thug Life.
They looking like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, they trying to get me, homie. He's like, what? Hold on, man, y'all trying to get the homie? They done jack these niggas up against the wall. I go back upstairs like, yeah, fuck y'all niggas. But look at this though. Look the crazy shit. So we leave. So they saved me that night. I'm thinking it's cool. We get on the plane to go to the next city. Yeah. The next day, he always the last thing on the plane. So I'm sitting here. He walking by me. He get on the plane. That nigga freeze and say, hey, everybody looking. This nigga almost got his ass whooped last night in front of all. I was like, damn, homie, that's how you do me? And he was like, man, but he was cool because he was sitting. He didn't sit in the first class. He sat like in a couple seats like behind me or whatever.
Yeah.
So even after he roasted me, the flight attendant keep bringing up drinks. Brought up a bunch of Tanqueray. She's like, "Hey, the dude in the back, you know what I'm saying, sent you these. A bunch of Tanquerays and orange juices." I'm like, man, this thing crazy.
Oh man, now that's crazy. Now, last question. One Music Fest.
Yeah.
Are we ready, sir?
We ready.
Okay.
We ready.
Okay.
Like Pastor Troy say, man.
We ready?
We ready.
Okay.
We ready to try to. We gonna try to every year, dog. We try to create a moment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think we have, we had the Dungeon Family and that moment and them doing that. We had last year Usher came out with City Girls.
My God.
That was a moment. 3-6 reunion. So every year I know what y'all asking because everybody asking me like, niggas Janet and Kendrick gonna do poetry. I have no idea.
That'd be crazy.
I will put in the request. Look, Janet, Kendrick, please, you know what I'm saying? Can y'all do? You know what I'm saying? Can y'all do poetic justice? Just one time, just do it for the people,
exactly.
and do it for the viral moment for us. You know?
Come on now,
Yeah, but we ready. We at Piedmont. We've been working for this, dog.
Yeah.
Like to be honest, man. Like shout out to my brother Jay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What up, though, Jay?
From 15 years ago, for him creating this vision, and then us building this team and us building this brand, like. We ready and like we at Piedmont.
Yeah.
We always and now we trying to be. We ain't going from like just being the biggest black. We trying to be the biggest on the block.
Here,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We so and do it respectfully.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like we've been doing it, so we ready, man. We ready. We hope everybody else ready. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm ready for it. Now, how can folks contact you if they need to consult you about something, anything?
You can. Go to because Beehive got a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Beehive got a lot of people on him. You can go to my IG, follow me on IG and DM me on IG, Moetown Lee.
Hey, that works though.
Yeah, Moetown Lee, MOETOWNLEE. I ain't gonna give you my email. I see
that
through.
Instagram works well. That Instagram works.
Look. I thought my partner was gonna be here because me and him had because they had the Ball and G train. It was before me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They had the Ball and G and Ghetto Mafia had the issue, but it wasn't it was really a big misunderstanding.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying that they thought you know what I'm saying that But I'm glad they worked that. I just wanted to laugh at him about it. You know what I'm saying? I want to laugh at him.
Wick would have loved that. He would have loved that. You heard it, man. What up, though, Wick? Moetown. Appreciate you coming through this thing, man. Wish you nothing but the best and much success. Beehive Radio shouted. Moetown Lee. Holla at y'all in a minute, man. We gone.